Hello everyone, and welcome to my Bold and Beautiful Today channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. After Harris' reprogramming fails, Lai takes over the fatal Stefan plot as the new hitman. Days of Our Lives spoilers indicate that a helpless Li Xin might resort to self-defense. Fans of DOR are aware that Megan Demura contacted Lai and enticed him with the prospect of a frightened widow. Lai tries his hardest to get over his love for Gabby Hernandez, but he simply can't seem to let her go. Lai eventually agreed to Megan's plan to permanently get rid of Stefan Demura and deprive Gabby of her true love because of this. Lai thinks that if Stefan was gone for good, Gabby would recall her affections for him and concentrate on their future. However, determining who would actually commit the crime could be a significant issue. Megan had previously attempted to kill Stefan, which made Lai initially concerned. Lai had intended to end Stefan's life while he was still frozen and untraceable. Stefan would already be dead right now if Kristen Demura hadn't intervened with Lai. In other words, let's not act as though Lai is this helpless little flower who wouldn't go so far as to murder Stefan. Lai may eventually find himself in a position where he has work as a hitman, but let's first talk about Megan's current strategy. Later, Megan admitted that she had asked Lai to return Dr. Wilhelm Rolf to Salem. Megan is depending on Lai to find Dr. Rolf so that Harris Michaels can be reprogrammed, since she believes Lee knows where the doctor is. Of course, Day's teasers indicate that this time around, brainwashing Harris might not be that simple. After receiving therapies to help him get Megan's directives out of his head, Harris has far more mental fortitude now. If they can even persuade Dr. Rolf to return to Salem and try it, perhaps the reprogramming will fail. Harris' predetermined course would be quite monotonous, so perhaps Lai will take the initiative instead. Day's teasers indicate that Lai might already have started after all the family strife Megan's Stefan scheme has caused. Since Lee's obsession with Gabby has returned, he appears desperate to prevent Stefan and Stefan from getting married. In light of this, Lai might pull out a gun and shoot Stefan himself, or he might come up with a less clumsy way to try to kill him. Even if Stefan will survive whatever awaits him on Days, there might still be some tense situations. However, Lee's evil side is starting to show, which might be bad news for Stefan and Gabby's wedding day. Keep checking for updates on how far Lai will take this, since Days of Our Lives spoilers indicate that some awesome things is coming up as he crosses development of the love triangle, bit of enemies, and marriage proposal. According to Days of Our Lives spoilers for the upcoming 2 weeks, from June 19 to June 30, Talia Hunter and Chanel Dupree will make amends. During the week of June 19 to 23, if Chanel sees Talia quietly completing a nice deed, she will compliment her and offer Talia a chance to speak up. By posting flyers across the community, Talia will aid in the search for Abe Carver, James Reynolds, and speak with Chanel about Colin Bedford's Jasper Newman assault. Chanel will have a clearer understanding of the tight control Colin had on Talia, even while she accepts responsibility for her own acts. In addition to making up stories about their wedding, nurse Whitley King will show Abe a photoshopped image of herself with Paulina Price, Jackie Harry, as her body. Abe will notice that his new wife appears different and become highly skeptical despite her attempt at providing proof of their relationship, because he will have recollections of the actual Paulina from Juneteenth. There will be a party for Paulina and Abe's anniversary, albeit a gloomy one because Abe won't be able to attend. On the plus side, Paulina will be consoled by Theo Carver, Eli Grant, and Olivia Price, Marla Gibbs. Eli will even collaborate with the Salem PD in an effort to track any information on Abe's whereabouts. Day's teasers indicate that Eli will find time to solve another case once he notices Ray Fernandez and Jada Hunter's close relationship. Dmitry von Lushno will then have a sexual encounter with Gwen Rischek, confess his love for her, and immediately pop the question. Even though their romance will be moving at the speed of light, Dimitri will act as though he is certain that Gwen is the only woman for him. Leo Stark, Greg Reichardt, will undoubtedly be dubious of Dimitri's purported affections for Gwen and will believe that this has a strong resemblance to Dimitri's dubious mother. DOL viewers will witness a pivotal confrontation as Leo accuses Megan DeMara, Miranda Wilson, and presses for information regarding her agenda. They'll pause to count their blessings over with Steve Johnson, Stephen Nichols, and Kayla Johnson, Mary Beth Evans. After a romantic supper by themselves, Kayla and Steve will be appreciative of their time together. Of course, if Stephanie Johnson, Abigail Klein, moves out, Steve and Kayla might have even more alone time. Living together makes sense because Stephanie, Billy Flynn, is about to take a significant step in her romance with Chad Dimara, so she might be on the edge of it. Stephanie might accept Chad's invitation to move in with them at the Horton home or even in a brand new residence. Julie Williams, Susan Seaforth Hayes, who lives across the town, and Gabby Hernandez will clash. There will be a ferocious conflict between Julie and Gabby once more. When he secures a new contract for Brady Black, Alex Kyriakis will demonstrate his value as a member of the Basic Black team. Hello everyone, and welcome to my Days of Our Lives official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Maggie Kyriakis won't be pleased with that agreement, so after it's over, she'll face Alex and Brady. In a different scene, Sandra Cook will update Chloe Lane on Bonnie Kyriakis' bizarre behavior on his previous visit to the Kyriakis mansion. Xander will probably note that Justin Kyriakis is also acting strangely. Although it appears that Justin will ignore Xander, he only intends to do so in order to keep Sarah Horton's, Lindsay Godfrey, secret a secret. Sarah will berate Bonnie for telling Justin the truth when she learns about it. As a result of having to be honest with her spouse and the fact that she would have exploded otherwise, Bonnie will defend her choice. Nevertheless, Bonnie might insist that the covert leakage stop right now and guarantee that Justin learns how to keep quiet. Back with Maggie, she will surprise Chad with a job offer, causing Stephanie to learn about it and also show surprise. Chad will discuss it with Stephanie and respond to Maggie when she likely pressures him to take Alex's previous job at Titan. Talia and Belle Brady, Martha Madison, will plead DA Melinda Trask, Tina Huang, to be forgiving once they have a meeting with her. Although Talia made some significant errors, Belle will primarily place the responsibility on Colin and emphasize how well cooperative her client was in helping to get him behind bars. Talia, unlike Colin, has taken responsibility for her acts and has learned from her mistakes, so Belle is hoping that will persuade Trask to be lenient with her. Talia likely merits a break, according to Even Channel. Day's teasers indicate that Channel and Paulina will talk about Colin abusing Talia and the impact it had on her. She will surprise Abby by bringing up the fact that his kid is back in Salem when she is back with Whitley. Whitley may resist Abby's pressure to invite Theo over right away because she may have a reason why it's impossible or at the very least isn't a good idea. Abe won't recall Theo, but he might recognize a chance to trigger a memory here. Whitley will probably appear to be opposed to a father-son reunion, which will make Abe even more skeptical. Whitley will begin to feel the walls close in over the week of June 26 to 30. Whitley will be interrogated by Ely, and she might end up becoming his main suspect. Rafe and Jada will enter unfamiliar territory together in the meanwhile. Rafe and Jada's romance may finally take off, but they need to decide what to do about the prohibition against dating. According to Other Day's rumors, Channel will rely on Johnny DeMera, Carson Boatman, who will be happy to comfort her and give her motivational speeches as required. Trip Johnson, Lucas Adams, may prevail in the Wendy love triangle, since Johnny will once more focus on Channel rather than Wendy Shin, Victoria Grace. Finally, Megan will be forced into a corner by Harris Michaels, Steve Burton. Will someone again block Harris' attempt to abduct Megan, or will he succeed this time? There should be additional challenges to overcome, according to Days of Our Lives spoilers, but Kate Roberts, Lauren Koslow, will hope Harris can kidnap Megan and put an end to the nightmare.